Hi, people, you're welcome to another interesting episode of Maxi Health, where your health comes first. On Maxi Health, we are going to be bringing to you the doctor's perspective, Ask Your Doctor segment, the You and Your Diet, and the Fitness Corner. I'm your host today on the program, Dr. Margaret. Stay tuned to the program. We'll be right back. Welcome back. You're still watching Maxi Health, where your health comes first. And this is the Ask Your Doctor segment of the program. Don't go nowhere. The program continues shortly. Welcome back. You're still watching Maxi Health, where your health comes first. And right away, this is the Ask Your Doctor segment of the program. On Ask Your Doctor segment, we give you responses to the questions you have sent to us during the week, and I'll be giving you responses to them. So today, my very first question says, "Good day, Ma. Please, I have this itching on my private part. It is covering where the pubic area is located. I have used different cream and different tablets, but it still comes and go. Please, what can I do?" This is what I keep saying on this program, that if you have any form of infection or any form of illness, if your doctor, and this particular person, she didn't even tell me whether she's gone to see a doctor or something, because I think she just went to the chemist or something and got. The best thing for you to do is you need to go and see a doctor or see a pharmacist, or before you even go there for this kind of issue. I think you have an infection. I would advise you to first and foremost run a culture test. Run a swab culture and see your gynecologist doctor with this test result. He or she will be able to tell you the best medication that you need to take, and then you won't just be taking using different creams and using different tablets that wouldn't work for you. Okay, so please, first and foremost, run a swab culture test and a urine culture test and see a doctor with this test result as soon as possible. Next question. Good day. I would like to know if alcohol affects semen counts, because this is what I'm going through. So I'm guessing it's because I take alcohol too much. Just want to know. Too much of everything is not good. That's the same thing you have just said. You also said it already, that you take too much of alcohol. Reduce your alcohol intake and your semen will be in good condition. Reduce your alcohol intake. Yes, there are some men, in fact, not some men, most men, too much of alcohol intake affects their semen. So please reduce your alcohol intake, okay? Next question. Doctor, I have 2 kids, and after having my last child, have not seen my period since then. I thought it was normal at first, but it's been 5 years now, and I have taken a lot of herbal treatment. Since 5 years, I've not seen your period. There's something wrong somewhere. I would advise you to see a gynecologist doctor, or you can pick the number on the screen and give us a call as soon as possible, okay? Doctor, I do not know what else to do. Whenever my husband and I are making love, he's always paining so much. I cannot tell, so he will not go outside. Please, what can I do? All right, but I think it's necessary for you to let your husband understand the way you're feeling. The fact that you're feeling somehow does not mean that your husband will go and cheat on you. Are you getting me? Especially if there's an understanding between both of you, because in marriage, communication is key. So I think it's very necessary for you to let your husband know how you are feeling and what you're going through. That doesn't mean that your husband will go and cheat, will going to cheat on you, okay? So now I think I would advise you, the reason why you are having pain during intercourse, there are different things that could cause it, but I think you should pick the number on the screen. Let us talk one-on-one. But please, you can let your husband know. At least is the feeling that is what you're feeling. So definitely he needs to feel, you guys are now one. So whatever you're feeling, you need to let your partner also know about it, okay? All right, so pick the number on the screen and give me a call right away, okay? All right, my last question for today says, please, doctor, I saw the program on TV when I was watching with my parents. I always have discharge in my private part. I want to know if it is normal. I am shy to tell my parents. I'm a girl of 19 years old. Yes, having discharge as a young lady is very normal, but depending on how this discharge is, if the normal discharge should be white in color, it shouldn't itch you, it shouldn't smell. But bad discharge will have color, it will itch you, and it smells. Are you getting me? So normally, as a young lady or even a woman, definitely you're going to be having discharges. But discharge that are normal are whitish in color, no odor, no smell, and it doesn't itch you at all. But the bad ones that have color, it itches you, it smells, has a bad odor, and then automatically you know that this is a bad type of discharge. Okay, so that is it, my dear. All right, that is how much question I can take on today's segment of Ask Your Doctor. Stay tuned, the program continues shortly. Welcome back. You're still watching Maxi Health, where your health comes first. And we'll be joining Doctor on Doctor's Perspective segment of the program. Stay tuned, the program continues shortly.
My name is Adeleke. I'm the fertility scientist at Tabby's Fertility and Angiology. Welcome to Doctor's Perspective on Maxi Health. What I want to discuss with us today is fallopian tube. Out of man and woman, who get fallopian tube? It is the women. And that tube is most important in their body. For anybody to get pregnant naturally, you need these two tubes, or you need one of these tubes. If you don't have the tubes, maybe for one reason or the other, getting pregnant will be very, very challenging, because the sperm and the egg must meet inside this tube before fertilization can take place. After that fertilization, that is when the product of conception, the fertilized ovum, will start coming down to the uterus to go and burrows into the walls of the uterus and start germinating. Look at it this way. If you have gone to laboratory and they've done a lot of tests for you and you are not pregnant, the best thing for you to do is go and check whether your tubes are open. Because if your tube is not open, you can't be pregnant. I'm telling you, you can't. So that is why you must ensure that the tubes are open, or one tube is open. How do you know what test do you need to do to know your test whether the tube is open or not? We call the test HSG, heterosalpingogram. That is the test you need to do. You know, a lot of women have phobia for this test because from time to time they talk to themselves and they said the test is very painful. So when women ask me, if the test is painful, I tell them, don't mind those people, because all of us, we do not have the same pain threshold. Something that tells, hey, you can touch me now, you will feel it. So something that somebody says, it's very painful, you can go and experience and you find out that it's not as painful as you are told. That's why some of you, when you wear HSG, your heart flies out of your body. I want to tell you that I don't know, I don't know, I've not done it before. I'm a man. I don't have a fallopian tube, so I can't tell anybody whether the HSG is painful or not, because I can't do the test. I don't have fallopian tubes. But do the test. If you are waiting on God for the fruit of the womb, 2 results will come out of this test. Number 1, blocked fallopian tubes. Number 2, whether your tubes have what we call hydrosalpinx. Hydrosalpinx is more serious than even when the tube is blocked. Do you know why? If they tell you your tube is blocked, you just go ahead and go and say, okay, let me go and do IVF. But if you have hydrosalpinx reported in your HSG, hello, you must clear the hydrosalpinx before you go and do IVF. because the fluid from the hydrosaphins will virtually kill the embryos when they transfer it. What is hydrosaphins? In the layman language, you see the fallopian tubes of any woman ended up with something like finger, like we call it finger. It looks like a hand. This is what collects the eggs from the ovary and throw it and guard it. So if you want to do IVF, then it's either the professional advise you to go and cut your tubes. That tube that has hydrosaphins. Or you go and treat it. That is why I told you now that hydrosaphins is a serious problem. But that your tube is blocked. There's something we call hydrotubation. Is a procedure, is a process to unblock your fallopian tube. But let me caution you here. Hydrotubation is a blind treatment. That is why up to 90% of professionals, they don't believe in hydrotubation. When they just heard that your tube is blocked, they tell you, go and look for money for IVF. Because it's a blind treatment, I must tell you. If your tube is blocked and somebody is telling you, come and do tuber flushing, come and do hydrotubation, and you go ahead and go and do it, and the next time you sleep with your husband, no pregnancy. Second, please, go and repeat the HSG. I used to advise women, if you don't have money and you want to go for tuber flushing or you want to go and do hydrotubation, it's the same thing. Then you must prepare to repeat the HSG to be so sure that you have results from that unblocking of your fallopian tubes, so that you won't start wasting your time. Fallopian tube is more important for any woman to get pregnant. Fallopian tubes. So if you see any report and they said your fallopian tube is blocked, you need to know at what point the tube is blocked. There's a place we call distal blockage. Distal blockage means, see, if it is the womb of any woman, the body like this, where the fallopian tube get into the body of the womb, that is what we call distal point. If your fallopian tube, if your report of your HSG comes and says that is where the tube is blocked, it's a serious problem. No, it's not a serious problem. But if they say at any other point in time where you block, then you have an issue to contend with. All the same, I'm telling you today that 2 points that you need to take home. Number one, you need one fallopian tube or two to get pregnant. Number two, if you have tuber blockage and you are being told to do flushing or do hydrotubation, you fully aware that you are going to repeat that HSG to confirm whether you benefited from the tuber flushing or from hydrotubation. And the third one is, if you have hydrosaphins, please treat it before you go 5 years. At times I don't advise women to go and cut their tubes, but maybe there's some treatment you can take to heal off, to treat the hydrosaphins. If your tubes are blocked, please check it very well if you can benefit from hydrotubation or tuber flushing, so that you won't start wasting your time unnecessarily. If you do hydrotubation, you do tuber flushing, you must repeat the HSG. That's what I'm telling you. So that you'll be so sure that you think your tubes are open where they are not open, and you start wasting your time. My name is Adeleke Samuel. I'm the fertility scientist at Abu Fertility and Andrology. Till I come your way next time, keep watching Doctor's Perspective on Maxi. Bye.
You're still watching Maxi Health, where your health comes first. And we are going to be joining our fitness instructor right away on Fitness Corner. Stay tuned, the program continues shortly.
You're welcome to yet another great episode of Fitness Corner on Maxi Health. Right here with me, I have the lower body today. Give you a few steps of how you can build your lower body without jumping or without any equipment at all. My name is Harvest Ugo, and follow us through. So the first workout we're doing is squats. So squats, 20 is a rep. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. 10 seconds rest, the last rep. A change program. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you ready? 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Nice. Well done. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now for our next program, 5. For its lunges. Forward lunge. Right? Left. So that's the demo for you. Watching, are you ready? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ready? 20, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10 now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Your thighs should be on fire by now. Hold on. So rest 20 seconds. And we'll go to the last set. Are you ready? In 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Are you ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 10 now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on, guys. So this is what you can do without weights, without jumping, and without any equipment to build your thighs. So if you follow through, you can do this 3 times, 2 times a week, depending on how motivated you are building your thighs. You thank me for these great results in a few months. This is Maxi Health, Fitness Corner on Maxi Health. Bless you. Watch our next episode. Thank you, Dami. Thank you.
All right, we have come to the end of today's episode of Maxi Health, where your health comes first. So we see you again next week. Remember to always remain healthy. Bye-bye.